Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0. Hey, yo, big man thing. Look, there's not a lot negative to say, man. Like, the first half wasn't great, but that second half, when we started, we got off the break. You know, we did what we needed to do. We were just ready to tear them man apart. Listen, I know Gyökeres goals weren't Gyökeres-esque, you know, what we used to seeing at Sporting and them things there, but my man scored now. Let's see if we can build his confidence now, because there is a really lethal striker in there, man. Also, special shout out to Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yo! Listen, it's a selection headache for my Mikel Arteta right now, you know. Calafiori, yeah, he's been doing all right. See, Lewis-Skelly's better defensively. Calafiori going forward is a mad thing, but obviously you can see what Arteta was doing. It weren't Calafiori dropped. Playing a very, very defensive team. They're probably the best in the world at defending under Diego Simeone. You know, for like, what, 13 years? It's crazy. So, like, I understand. But when he drove through the thing, assisted Martinelli, I was like, yo, that's a Martinelli we wanted to see, bro. Again, 22-23 season Martinelli. So, yeah, man, look, I'm really happy with the result. You know, I never would have expected like a 4-0 win over a team like Atletico Madrid. Yo, they can hold that as well, because Real Madrid beat 3-0. Atletico, who are defensive, 4-0, bro. Mad. But yo, listen, what I'm going to say, that first half wasn't great to watch initially. I know Eze hit the post as deflection, but Alvarez did as well at some point in the game. It's like also the David Raya thing, like he came out, he strolled back a little bit, and obviously Diego Simeone's son had a shot, which, you know, in the wrong hands. It's the same with Fulham and West Ham. Like, sometimes, you know, these teams aren't great at finishing, or they're not creating chances, but sometimes I do feel like we're just not finishing games off, and it just might, you know, in the long term cost us. You know, we might sit there and think to ourselves like, like, this is a mad thing, like we're 1-0 up or whatever, we're gonna park the bus, mad thing, all of that. And then just like, we're just, you know, caught on a break. We might end up drawing a lot like last season, or, you know, might end up losing one. We might have a team that nicks it. And you know what? I won't talk too soon. Look, we've done brilliantly so far. Top of the table, not lost a Champions League game. Martinelli scored in every Champions League game. But yeah, look, listen, it's so great so far in that sense, you know, on paper. But, you know, I just want to make sure, you know, we're not papering over the cracks as well. Now, we need to make sure these problems are addressed, and we don't have to deal with them later down the line. But so far, so good. I think we're deserved favourites at this present moment for the Premier League title. You know, not everyone else has been great as well. But, you know, we are managing to grind out results. So, yeah, man, come on, Arsenal. Love you lot, man.